This is a recipe of delicious Hungarian plum dumplings. These are eaten after a light meal as a dessert, and the main ingredient is potatoes, which is kind of weird because it's a dessert. But we Hungarians do have some really interesting combinations when it comes to food. There is even a dish that combines cabbage pasta, and this is sweet too. But that recipe will be for another Harmony Day. So let me show you how to make plum dumplings. First, you peel, cut up and boil some potatoes. Once it's cooked, drain and mash them, and then wait until it's cooled down. Then add some plain flour, egg and a little salt, needed to make a dough, and it's very similar to gnocchi actually. If you find it too sticky, just add some more flour. When it's done, set the dough aside. Cut some plums in half and remove the seeds. Also mix some sugar with cinnamon, and we will use this to sweeten the plum filling. Going back to our dough, on a well-floured surface, roll it out to about 7 mm thickness and cut about 8 to 10 cm squares. Now we need to make the dumplings one by one. Take a square in your hand, place a half a plum in it and a teaspoon of the cinnamon sugar. Fold the four corners in and try to seal it without spilling the sugar or tearing the dough. Shape them into a ball and place them onto a well-floured surface. If the surface is not floured enough, the dough might stick to it, and then when you try to lift them up later, they might tear. Next, we need to fry some breadcrumbs. In a pot, add some oil, breadcrumbs and then fry it, but you need to constantly mixing it as it will burn very easily. When it has a lovely golden color, that means it's done. Boil the dumplings in batches in a big pot of water. As a general rule, they will be done when they come up to the surface of the water. Drain the dumplings and then put them straight into the golden breadcrumbs to coat them generously, and voila, it's ready! To serve the dumplings, sprinkle them with icing sugar mixed with cinnamon. Bon appétit! Or jó étvágyat in Hungarian.